450s. All right. Oh, we got a double pop. All right. Welcome to Arkansas Slots. We're at the beautiful Saracen Casino, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And they got in some new Ultimate Fire Link Triple Nova machines. So we're going to give that a shot today on the 10-cent denom. Here's a look at the numbers up top. So the Mega is 14.7. Major on dimes is 647. Minor's 250. And the Mini 75. Of course, there's the three bonuses. Fire Spark, which is supposedly the best. Solar Flare, and Multi Inferno. And you can pop more than one bonus at a time, so that'd be nice. We'll start out here. I got a little over 300 in the machine with these $6 bets. I think the flamingos are wild. I think these machines are a little more volatile than your normal Fire Link, but we'll take a look and see if we can get into a bonus. If we can get into that Fire Link, then it'll spin and give us a value, and every time we land that in the bonus, it'll repeat that value. And I do believe it's pretty difficult to get in the bonus. It's not quite as easy as our normal Ultimate Fire Link, but we'll give it a shot and see. Yeah, the bonuses up here really give you a good fake out every time you land something. It looks like they're going off, but not necessarily going off. But if you do land any of the four, if you get four fireballs, regardless of the color on the screen at the same time, you still are guaranteed at least one of the bonuses. So let's just get 4 across here, and then we won't have to worry about it. It's the ones we want. One more. Oh, needed that one down just a little. All right, let's line up 4 here. A lot of 3s. A few line hits, but most of them are pretty small. Nothing too big. Oh, the Fire Spark gave a huge fake out. Not whittling us down, so we need something fairly quick. Another big fake out. Fire sparks as big as it can get. See, it's huge. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's about to go off, but we could sure use it to get back in this. All right, let's get 4 fireballs. Giving us quite the beating so far. All right, we'll give it a little more here. All right, put 3 more in. We'll do a few at 9. See if we can get this thing to give us a bonus. Yeah, pretty tough game to get in the bonus. Drop back to 6. Wow. Yeah, since it only drops potentially 1 fireball per row, it makes it a lot harder to get 4. The random bonuses don't go off that often, so I'm gonna need one to go off pretty quick. Nice to at least get 1 bonus out of this. All right, I guess let's try nickels. Some 450s. say so far, not a fan. Three, of course. At this point, we need an absolutely massive bonus to even come close to getting back to even. Yeah, nearly 600 in, no bonus. Yeah, the line hits aren't really big enough to keep you hanging around long. You don't get a bonus. Bankroll's basically headed straight south. We've hit about 1,000 of those fireballs without a bonus, so. Three again, of course. All right, we'll throw a Hail Mary here, do some dollars. These random bonuses are pretty tough. All right, well, we can't stay on that. Let's see, maybe 1 cent max bet. I'm really not sure what to do to get the bonus at this point. Maybe this game doesn't have bonuses. I don't know. Wow. It's as rough as anything I've played in a long time. We finally get one. All right, we got the solar flare. All right, we got the miners at $50, and we got a $50 ball, so at least that helps. Still need to land some bigger numbers to get close to even. Majors at 651. Mini is 15 if we get up to it. All right, I need 3 more for the next row. All right, gotta have one to get the next row open. Another minor at the very top, but we gotta have one right here to keep it going. There we go. All right, gotta have 4 to get to the top. All right, 2 more minors at the top. Gotta have 2 to get it though. All right, down to it. Gotta have one here. Oh, come on. Oh. All right, 209. Not bad on a $6 bet, but as hard as it is to get into the bonus, that's, you know, not sure that's great. Maybe it's warming up. We can get some more bonuses here. Come on. All right, we got the fire spark. We need a huge number here. All right, 75 bucks. So every time we land one of those, we'll get 75 bucks. Got a $40 ball to go with it. All right, we need quite a few of them though to get back into this. All right, need 2 more to open the next row. There we go. All right, opened up the 150 bucks for us, so that definitely helps. 1 more to get the next row. All right. All right, let's get 2 or 3 more of those. All right, gotta have something here. Keep it going. All right. Whew. On the river. 1 more to open the next row. right, down to it again. All right, come on, keep it going. Oh, died out. All right, 485, that's a good bonus. So what do we have, 9 in? We'll go just a little more, see if we can get this multi-inferno. Definitely not gonna give all this back. I don't like our chances on getting bonuses too quick, so I'll let it go below 6. Let's see what 2-cent denom looks like. 450s. All right. Oh, we got a double pop. All right. All right, $60 ball. All right, so the mini on 2-cent is $30. If we get a minor, it's $100, and the major, I think it stays the same on all of them. It's $6.51. So. There we go. Doing a lot of good numbers. Just got to get enough to get all the way up to the top. There's some decent numbers up there. Need one more for this next row. It's got a $60 ball in it. There we go. And one more for the next row. All right. Moving right along. All right, let's get 2 more for next row. All right. And 2 more to get to the top. Oh, wow. 2 more 60s. All right, we're at the top. Wow. Hit that mega. The mega's 14.7. All right, just one more. Keep us alive for a minute. No, that's all right. That's a good bonus. Nearly 700 bucks. Okay, well, we went from being down nearly 900 to being up, what, about 400? So we'll, let's try the next denom. Let's see if we can get something here on 5 cent. Still haven't got the multi-inferno. Like to get it. Give it a little room, but not going to go below 1200. We're going to lock up at least a 300 win on this. Fire sparkle, 5 cent would be nice. Yeah, definitely a super volatile game. We went from nearly 900 down to back up 400. It's pretty big swings. Big fake out by the fire spark. Alright, let's get this last bonus that we haven't got yet. Come on, there we go. Just need to ask, I guess. Alright, let's get a times 8. Come on, big number. 8. Oh, got the worst. Times 2. Alright. Alright, so the minor's 125 and the mini's 37.50 on nickels. Playing some big numbers for some minors in here. Need 3 more to get the next row. Pretty small numbers so far, though. So you're going to need something with a word on it to turn this bonus into anything great. Two more to get the next row. Pretty good ball at the top. Still got to get 5 more to get to it. So. Alright, down to it. Got to have one here. $120. Not huge. Keep moving up. Let's try dimes. It's where we lost most of our money, so maybe it'll give us a makeup. Huge fake out. Multi-inferno could be huge if we could get some of the bigger multipliers. Times 2 kind of didn't do us any favors. Let's do some $6 here. definitely makes you think you get the bonus a lot. Oh, double fake out. Mini 75 and the minors 250 on 10 cent. Alright, let's bump it up to 9. See if we can get one last bonus here. Huge fake out by the Fire Spark. Fire Spark on $9 bet could be really big. Alright, we'll finish up these last few spins on dollars, see if we can get the miracle bonus. Looks pretty good. 93 bucks. Gives us some more shots out of here. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there. 900 in, 13 out, so a profit of 400, and we'll move on to something else.